Hi, boys and girls. So today, for today's lesson, we are going to be using IXL for adding two-digit numbers with three or more numbers in our equation or number sentence. So our code is the same code as last time for IXL. It's YTH. So remember, when you are on your iPad or if you are using a tablet, you have to find the search bar all the way on the top where there's a little magnifying glass. The magnifying glass usually means search. And so in that search bar, you are going to type in YTH. Now what we're going to do is I have an equation here, number sentence, and remember it is lined up or it is written vertically or up and down to show us the tens column and the ones column. So it kind of helps us a little bit figure out what number is a ones and what number is a tens in the place value. So today, our teachers are going to spend some time solving this equation. And remember, at home, you can pause the video just in case we are a little bit too quick for you. It's great to pause the video and work on your solution on your own. So the number sentence we have here is 35 plus 30 plus 34. So teachers, go ahead and start using your strategy. Remember, there are so many different strategies that we can use. I'm excited to see what we come up with. When you have an idea or strategy that you completed, put a thumb up on your chest. See Miss T's ready. Sorry. All right, Miss T, since you were the first one, do you want to share your strategy? As Miss T's sharing, I'll be writing it here for everyone to see.
Okay, awesome. I decided to use the algorithm strategy today because I noticed that in my the three numbers that we have, it was easier to add the two ones numbers because it was, I don't have to regroup, I noticed. And there's a zero, so I thought, oh, that's much easier. So I added the ones first, so I added the 5 plus the 4, and I got 9. And then I went over to my tens place and I did some skip counting. So I did 3, 6, 9, and then I got the other 9. So my answer is 99.
Beautiful. So she wrote her her number sentence vertically, just like in the problem, and then she started with her ones. 5 and 4 make 9, and so she knew she had 9 ones. There was no regrouping this time. And then she had a doubles. Did you do doubles first, or did you know it was 3?
I just skip. I know my 3 skip counting, which I hope all our boys and girls at home know them too.
Yeah, so 3, 3, and 3 make 9, right? 3 and 3 is 6, and then 3 more is 9. So she used her skip counting. That's right. That's why we practice counting collections and skip counting at home and in the classroom. So she got her answer 99. Was there another strategy that we have, something different? Miss Kim, can you share your strategy with us?
So I loved using how other teachers use number lines, and so I also did number line. And so because I know that 30 is basically 3 groups of 10, and so what I did was I first started out 35, and so I jumped 3 tens, so then I know 35 plus 10 is 45, and then another 10 is 55, another 10 is 65. And I know that 34 is another group, 3 groups of 10. So I did another 10, another 10, and another 10. So then 35, 45, 55, 65, and then 75, 85, and 95. And then I know I have 4 ones left. And so I counted onward by 1. So 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. A little bunny hop.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then we had 96, 97, 98, and 99. Beautiful. So first you just used the 30s. So you knew that 3 10s makes 30. So 10 jump, one jump of 10, another jump of 10, another jump of 10, and then you got to 65. Correct?
Yes, and then 34 is another 3 groups
So
of
you
10.
kind of decompose that 34.
Yes.
You decompose that 34 into 30. So you did 2 strategies here. 30
Oh, I didn't know that.
30 and 4. So then we had that first 30 when you started at 35, then you added the 30 more, and then you did another 30. Oh, sorry, not that one. Okay, then you added 10 more, 10, and then 10 more, and to make 30. So 10, 10, 10, 30. And then from here, you added those 4 jumps. So 1, jumped 1 time, those mini jumps, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you got the answer, 99. Beautiful job. So here on our, we did it here, it would be 9 and 9 10s, and then we submit it, and fantastic. Teachers, would you like to do one more?
Sure.
All right, so let's do one more for our friends at home. I'm gonna erase.
Can I speak?
Of course.
Miss Kim, I just erased it, but I had the same thing. I just my total was 98, and it wasn't until Miss T presented that I realized, oh, I forgot to count one more. And then I saw you do it. I'm like, oh, that's where my missing one went. Thank you for sharing, Miss Kim and Miss T.
That's why we love sharing.
I'm so glad that we were able to help you.
Yeah. That's why we share our ideas, so that we can see, what did we do differently, or what did we forget? Because sometimes we forget, especially with math. We need to make sure that we are accurate and that we're efficient, right? So we're getting the correct answer quickly. And I love how Ms. T used the vertical strategy, because she realized that that was the most efficient strategy, that it was quick and it was accurate. All right, so now we have our next and last question for today. We have 11 plus 20 plus 29. So use a strategy that you think is efficient. That means correct and quick, right? And boys and girls at home, you can pause the video if you need more time, and then play it back when you're ready. I see 2 teachers already, Miss Rosales, Miss T. Miss Rosales, since you didn't get a chance to share your strategy, can you start today?
Okay, so I started with decomposing. I circled my 29. There's no reason for me to decompose that one because it's the largest number. And I needed to decompose the 20 and 11 because I wanted to add these 2 numbers to my 29.
Beautiful.
So I decomposed the 20 into sets of 10 because that's something I'm familiar with. And then my 11 was a 10 and a 1. Then I just lined them all up. And then I kind of did the same. Actually, it is the same thing as Miss Kim. So I'm giving credit here to Miss Kim. It's like a number line here. And I just bunny hopped and counted on by what I have in my addition.
So then you had 29 plus your 10 plus another 10 that you decomposed, right? We decomposed the 20 and you decomposed the 11. So for the 20, that makes 2 10s. And then we have 11 is another 10 plus a 1. And that gave you
60.
1. And I love how you added that part. Can you keep it on there, Miss
It was
Rosales?
60. I made a mistake. This is why I slow down.
Oh, what happened?
I wrote the correct answer up here, but in my haste to get my answer across, I saw this one again and I added one more.
Oh, I see.
You boys and girls, take your time.
So let me do it again because I copied your mistake. So we had those 2 10s and then plus the 11, which was 10 and 1 equals 60.
Yeah.
But I love how you used 2 strategies. You used decomposing with a number sentence, and then you also added Miss Kim's idea of the number line. So then you jumped from here to the 10 to give you 39. And then another 10, and it gave you 49. And then another 10 gave you 59. And then another hop, and it gave you 60. Beautiful. I love those 2 strategies combined. All right, one more teacher to share their strategy, Miss T.
I also use the decomposing strategy, but I decompose different numbers. So what I did was, because I knew 11 was really close to being the next, I know I saw the 9 there. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna move the 9 over to the 11 to make another 20. So then I would have 20 plus 20 plus 20, which equals to 60.
Ooh, okay. So you had the 29 and you decomposed it to 9 and
20. Because I know that like my ones and my 1 plus 9 is always gonna get me 10. So I'm always looking for friendly numbers to make easy 10s. And so I moved the 9 from 29 to the 11. And that's why I put 11 plus 9 equals 20.
Wow.
Wow.
Moves right there, Miss T. Okay, so then you made it 20, and then you had 20 plus 20 plus 20.
Plus 20, which is easier for me to add because I know it's like counting by 2s and then I add a 0 at the end. So 2, 4, 6, and then the 0 at the end is 60.
Yeah, so 60 was your answer. Beautiful job. I love both of these strategies. I know we're using a lot of decomposing. I noticed that we're finding those friendly numbers, and those can be different for different people, right? Because we all are comfortable with different numbers. But our goal is to get comfortable with all of our numbers and see how each number can be a friendly number. So boys and girls and friends at home, you don't have to stop here. Our adding on IXL continues on. So please use different strategies. Find an efficient strategy. Remember, efficient means quick and correct. So use a strategy that's going to help you solve the answer quickly and correctly. Have a great day.
Bye.